Hi there guys and welcome back to FM 303. Here we are back with the Everton beta save on Football Manager 2020, and today's big game is away at Arsenal. We have just come off a couple of interesting games. We've played Bournemouth away and drawn 1-1, and we played Manchester United at home and lost 3-1. So I have once again made a few tactical little tweaks. Nothing major, as you can see here. I'll take you to the team now. I'll take you fully through the team in a moment, but as you can see we've changed to a complete forward, advanced playmaker. The fullbacks coming more attacking now as well. I'm deciding to try and play a bit more positively, which might bite me in the arse for this. Bear in mind we got Arsenal, but we're gonna give it a go. When you're learning your team and trying to work out how to play everyone and get everyone in there, for me, you've really got to tweak it a little bit. And I'm happy to go with this base option at the minute. With the numbers we got, the players we got in the team, I think this is a good place to start. And from here, then, we can really build going forward. Anyway, let's try and get some points today. The Arsenal team today at the Emirates: Leno, Chambers, Socrates, David Luiz, Kolasinac, Torreira, Guendouzi, Pepe, Ceballos, I can never pronounce his name, Danny Ceballos, Lacazette, and Pierre Aubameyang. Goodness me, what a terrible one that was. Aubameyang up top. Oh, God, I'm sipping my coffee a minute. Hang on here. We're still warming up. It's early morning, man. Early morning. Right, for us today, a few tweaks. Jordan Pickford, Coleman, Keane and Holgate. We have got Yerry Minna available. I've decided to drop him and go for Holgate today. I think he's got a better average rating in that ball playing role, so we'll give him a go today. We've still got the option to look at Minna as well, so that is something. Dignam retains at left back because obviously Baines is still out. Schneiderlin retains as the deep line playmaker because Delph is still not fit. He is someone I will be looking at, obviously. He's nearly there, luckily. Gomez and Sigurdsson. We retain the midfield three for this game. I didn't really have a lot of other options for this. Like I say, injuries playing a big part of this time. Then we've got Walcott coming in on the right against his former club. Wanted to give him a go. He's actually more of a backup option nowadays, but he's on a lot of money. It's saying regular starter, but his coach summary is a fringe player. So for me, I did think about selling him start of the game, but I didn't want to go jumping in there straight away, so I didn't. But long term we might consider it. But today against his former club, let's give him a run out, see how he can get on. He's got the pace, let's see how he gets on. And Seng Tosin goes up front today, bearing in mind Borja had a pretty good game last time out, but when Tosin came on, he looked absolutely lethal. So I really wanted to get into him today and see what he can do for us. Can we do something? And we're going to go for 2D today. Check out the 2D match engine, something a little bit different. So let's see how we get on. Fingers crossed. I want some points from this one. Right, we're heading to the dressing room. Lewis Belmorte reckons we should say the pressure is off. I'm going to say, I know we're the underdogs here, but let's give the fans something to play for now, and let's give them a little bit of faith. I normally find this works best. You might think I do this quite a lot, but I think it does get you some greens, and it does get the players looking ready to walk through walls. So I think if the game's saying that, what else can you look for, really? We'll head to the tunnel here now. Seamus Coleman's going to make his 250th appearance for the club. He's a fantastic player, isn't he? I can't believe how quick his time's gone there, really. He's being rested. Fabian Delph, he's still got an injury. And underway here at the Emirates for the 2D action as Arsenal get us underway. Slightly slow. We're going to slightly turn this up now. And here we go away. Lacazette coming in early here, and Torreira picks the ball up now for Arsenal. Luckily, it's sloppy here in the first moments. Come on, Everton. I think we've still got extended highlights on, which I'm quite happy with at this time, because I'm really enjoying this new game. I think everything feels so important anyway. As we try and counter-attack here, this is what we're going to be good at. Tosin's in. He's got a good strike on him. Can he play it across? He can. The goalkeeper misses it. Luckily for him, because if he got a handle, he actually might have made that a lot more difficult. Encouraging. That counter-attack is looking dangerous for us. Anyway, here come Arsenal again, so Aubameyang goes close. That is the danger. We're going to have to invite them onto us a little bit in order to break against them and cause trouble. That is the danger. Walcott here with the pace. Can't get the ball across. He does lack that technical skill, Walcott, for me. He's all pace and not a lot else. That's the issue with him. Anyway, now, Arsenal picking up the midfield battle here and coming forward. Pepe trying to find some space. Dignam comes back and tracks well. Does really well there because we're telling him to play higher up the pitch. Gomez now. Can he launch the counter? Coleman on the right-hand side. That's where our whip's going to come from. The fullback's pushing up and we're going to crowd the middle here trying to get an opportunity. Tosin, can he get a strike away? Poor ball to Kolasinac. And here come Arsenal now on the counter. Pepe, if he can square it, he doesn't. He hits the post. The rebound comes back to him. When the luck's against you, it's against you. The first strike came off the right-hand post. Second one left him with an empty net. We see here on the 3D replay. Pepe coming forward now. Great driven strike. My God, keeper had no chance. So quick, so aware to finish it off. I thought he was going to try and put it across to the left-hand side there and really kill the game off and get them a goal. But anyway, it's irrelevant. We are 1-0 down. This is the danger when you come against quality teams. I'm not panicking yet about this too much. You might think, You're not looking great, but we are competitive and we have had a couple of difficult games. After this, we've got a run of games against teams like Norwich. Well, I really expect to see us be able to come into our own with this formation against teams where, we have got the quality edge. Anyway, now, here come Arsenal again on 23 minutes. Kolasinac down to Guendouzi and David Luiz. If we can pinch the ball here, this is what we've seen in the last few games. That's where our danger comes from. We've got the pace coming forward. Ball across Coleman with a poor header. We've got to do better at that. I've got to work on that in the tactics. Guendouzi now follows Kolasinac. Arsenal hem us back in here, looking for an opportunity to get the strike away. They do. Luckily, Pickford has it well scouted there. Nothing to worry about. 25 minutes on the clock here, going slightly quicker. As you can see from the stats, it's all Arsenal, sadly. I wonder if we should go from a positive mentality to a more defensive one. I think it might help with our counter-attack. The referee's going to look at VAR. I think it was a penalty. Seamus Coleman's gone in on Kolasinac there. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty to Arsenal here on the half-hour mark. Pepe to step up and make it 2, and he does. Coleman absolutely got done there, didn't he? He wasn't quick enough. That's the downside when you're getting towards that age. We head to the 3D replay now. Nicolas Pepe fires at home. Arsenal very much in control of this game. Unlike Manchester United, where we had a few more opportunities by this point. Half an hour gone. Arsenal 2, Everton 0. Can we snatch a goal back before half-time here? I want to demand some more here. Ball across to Walcott. Get it back across, son. Just get it in. Plays it across to Coleman. We've got to try and do this now. Come on, ball in. Tosin can't get the header there. Gomez distance. Can't get it on target. Must do better. Apparently they're quite pressured by the feedback, but they know they can do better than this, guys. Come on. Poor ball there from Schneiderlin. Should do better. His passing should say better there. Sigurdsson now. Tosin tries to get the strike away. Walcott perhaps. Can't get it away. That's the issue we're having. We're not being able to get those strikes away outside the area. Walcott already has not impressed me too much in this game. We need a little bit more passion from his game. Coleman coming forward now on the right. Come on, make up for your penalty error. Gets the ball across. There's no one battling for it. Should be someone trying to get in on the end of that. That would have been a glorious chance to bring us one goal back into this tie. Doesn't happen there, and now the worry is here come Arsenal again, a third before half time, and I think we could be on the edge of a drubbing today, which is not a good scenario for us to be in early doors. Everton have had this trouble for a long time now as Ceballos goes wide of the left hand post with a good strike there. We're edging towards half time. Arsenal are fired up looking to finish us off here before the break. The half time whistle goes. Right, we're going to have to do something here because we're not looking that great. They're kind of dominating this one. Right, I've had a go at them. I think now we need to go and look at the tactics slightly and see what we can do here. So Walcott, to me, has not been up to it. He's not done it. I mean, Sigurdsson apparently is performing worse looking at the ratings here. And Coleman's obviously made an error. I think Coleman will come good. Although saying that we have got Gisbiel Cisse as well, so that is something we can look at as well as a replacement. I think we'll give Coleman the first 10 minutes of the second half and see if he can make up for it. We need to do something in this midfield, don't we? We're losing out here. Sigurdsson's not having a good game. I don't have a lot of options there. I'm going to do something a little bit square peggy round holdy. We're going to do Bernard in the attacking playmaker. Oh God. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult, this one, because we haven't got a lot of options until we get these midfielders back who are injured at the moment. It does cause me a slight problem in how I'm going to proceed with this one. I'm going to go over Kone on the left, I believe, actually. Or should I go for Moise Kean? Do you know what? I'm going to make 2 changes. I'm going to go over Kone on the right. Walcott can come off as well, because he's really not impressed me. We're going to get Richarlison. My gut's saying maybe Richarlison. Try him out there. Yeah, do you know what? Let's try Richarlison as an inside forward on the left. Go on, why not? What's the worst that can happen? We could end up getting smashed this half, or we could end up having a go. So we've got to try. It's 2-0. The second half is underway. We have absolutely... Yeah, I think the first half we've been given a bit of a lesson there in... how not to take your opportunities again. We're competitive against these sides. These teams are going to be at the top of the game, no doubt about it. Corner to Arsenal now, though. We're going to have to defend here. David Luiz trying to get the end of it. Ceballos can get a strike away. Pepe's on the hat-trick. Luckily for us, Torreira goes over the crossbar with the effort. But still, I wonder if we want to change this to a more balanced approach. I think if we go 2 attacking, that's not going to help us either particularly. Lacazette now with space. Coleman coming across here, trying to block. Guendouzi to Ceballos. Comes to Torreira, gets a strike away. Luckily, no power this time. We are giving them a bit too much. They're getting a bit complacent, which is encouraging. Dig now with the ball across here. Richarlison can pick it up. Chambers goes in on him there, gets the ball low. Referee says nothing doing. Lacazette gets the ball off Gomez. What a slip. Oh, and luckily for us, no, unluckily for us, Coleman's gone in again. It's another penalty. Right, Coleman's going to have to come off here, isn't he? Now, do you know what? My gut said to me at half-time when I was thinking about bringing him off, or he might give away another penalty. Nicolas Pepe gets his hat-trick, deservedly so. We're going to have to get him off here. It'll be our last change already. Oh, dearie me, Everton. We have looked like... We've made it a bit too easy today. I think it's hard to say, bearing in mind we haven't played, apart from Bournemouth, a team really in and sort of below us yet. It's all been teams above us. It's all been teams that are going to do really well, and that makes it difficult. We're gonna have to go out attacking now. I actually prefer to lose 6-0. Let's go very attacking, just see if we can shock them a bit. I might even push the line up here now. It could bite us in the ass. We might as well go for it. Akone, can we counter attack? Richarlison's got space on the left, perhaps. Tosin down to Sidibe across. Socrates with a save. Just really lacking that cutting edge, aren't we? You can just see it in how we're playing. We're just not looking sharp enough. We need to get that team chemistry up and going a bit more as well. I think the decision now is going to be to switch that line up as well. Out of possession, let's go full up here, play an offside trap. If this works, this might have been all I needed to do the whole time, but we'll go with this anyway and see how this gets on. Go back to play. How do I confirm now on this one? Oh my god, I can't remember how to do it now. Tactics, let's come out of here. How do I come out? Tactics, confirm changes. There we go. I lost the confirm changes button. That's a first for Football Manager 2020 for me. Anyway, here come Arsenal again now. We're trying to push this line up, but they will be very good at getting us on the counter-attack as well themselves. They have got the quality. Maitland-Niles, fresh legs coming in now. Torreira trying to get his goal. He's probably earned. Lacazette looking for a goal as well. Arsenal's fans on their feet applauding. Not often at the Emirates has happened in real life recently, but they've done it today here. Looking very comfortable. Can we launch a counter-attack? We know this is where we're dangerous. Tosin plays a great ball across there. Richarlison's got to try and do it again. He does it, misses everyone. It's that lack of quality, and Gomez goes over the crossbar. Oh my word. We need to see some more. I want to show some passion here. Come on, if we can still get that one goal. Maybe I'm grasping at straws a bit, like I did against Manchester United. Oh, Lacazette's in. It's easy. What a save from Pickford that is. Now and again, you've got to stand up and be counted. That was a great save. Corner to Arsenal. Torreira. Socrates can't get there. Sometimes you just got to really stand up and put a bit more. Arsenal wanted this game more than us. That's the truth. And Lacazette's in again. He's going to score. Pickford again. Oh my goodness me, we're getting absolutely done here. I'm going to have to go back to positive, I think. I think I'm way too attacking now. It's amazing. You really start second-guessing yourself with these Football Manager games after a while, don't you? Richarlison there draws the foul. Good stuff here. Can we do something and get the ball forward? And not going to get a highlight for it, sadly. We've made all three of our changes. We are literally stuck now until the end. And that midfield unit, sadly, hasn't performed as well as I'd have liked today. I think we're going to have to think about that going forward. Lacazette scores finally. Arsenal get their fourth. It's 80 minutes gone. Arsenal 4, Everton 0. We have been utterly outclassed in this one. And that is quite disappointing to admit. But, you've got to learn, That's the thing. I mean, hopefully Everton will not get too fiery on the trigger with me here and give me a bit more time. We've only played 3 games and, okay, we got a point. But, we still got time to really build with this formation and really try and get used to this. Ball down to Torreira now. Arsenal looking for a fifth, perhaps, here. Kolasinac plays it across to Aubameyang. 5 minutes ago, Sidibe does well there to win the ball off. Come on, great counter-attack. Play it across to Richarlison here. Tosin gets the shot away. Leno with the save. We seem to make slightly the wrong decisions there. Short corner option now. Richarlison and Keane with the header. Short corner worked quite well there. Unfortunately for us, we don't take the opportunity. Not taking our opportunities really sums up our season so far. Aubameyang's in now as well. Sloppy again. At the back, I need to do some more work. I'm not convinced the narrowness is actually helping us out. We're almost getting too narrow. Teams with a slight bit of width, like here and here, they're just getting in far too easy and being unmarked. So we're going to have to spread that a bit and look at that as well. That is something we need to do in the building of how we're going to play. Sidibe of a strike from distance. Thought we might as well have a crack, see if we can send the away fans home happy. Not on this occasion. We're into the 3 minutes of added time here. It's going to be all she wrote. It's going to be a 4-0 defeat for us here at Arsenal. That's 7 goals we shipped against Man United and Arsenal. Welcome to the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, of Football Manager 2020. Full-time score, Arsenal 4, Everton 0. Let's head to the dressing room now. Yeah, it was very disappointing, wasn't it? I'm far from pleased. I mean, the morale's low, so, it's not great. But you have to be honest with them. Do you know what I mean? You have to be honest with your players. I can't walk in there and go, well done, lads, you lost 4-0. We suffered a heavy loss. We got absolutely hammered. We have to hold our hands up and go, it probably wasn't good enough. We need to get sharper and we need to do a bit more. No doubt about it. Go to the post-match press conference. Going to attend, see if I can salvage some of our morale here. We weren't as bad. Yeah, I'm going to say we weren't as bad as scoreline reflects. I don't want to go too heavy on the press with them. We still got to try and, build something as a little unit and, not allow the press to affect us too much. It's a great achievement. Well done to Seamus. Although he did have an awful game, didn't he? Goodness me, 2 penalties given away. Oh, goodness me. I think Michael Keane did contribute effectively. I think tactically we weren't great today. You shouldn't really admit that as a football manager either, I don't think either. How good's David Luiz? Don't want to comment. Don't want to comment on David Luiz. He just looks like Sideshow Bob, doesn't he really? Bless him. I'm naturally disappointed, but you know, you've got to have these decisions. You've got to look at the VAR to make sure you're getting it right. So, hey ho, what can we do? Right, guys, so a bit of a deflating couple of results all in all. Though we played two of the big boys and we've been handed ourselves a bit of a lesson on both occasions. So 1 point now from 3 games. The league table, we're in the relegation zone, as you can imagine, which is not a great start. But we have got a run of fixtures coming up now. We've got Blackpool in the Carabao Cup, who I'll rotate the team for. Dembele will play against his old club for me with my FM19 save, obviously. So that'll be interesting, but we'll catch up that another time. Then we've got Norwich, Newcastle, Villa. Games I'll be expecting to really get something from. So I think the best thing I can do is now go away and try and move the game on a bit. We've got to get into the beta a bit more, get some more mileage under our belts and get going a bit here. And we'll come back for Wolves at home. That'll be the next game we come back for, see how we're getting on. And then Leicester away, interestingly enough. We might do a double header for that and see how we get on. So anyway, thank you very much for watching as I take you into the Premier League table. Yep, Everton in the relegation zone so far. So we're off to a great start here with Football Manager 2020. I'm sure we'll pick it up and turn it around. Please like, follow and subscribe. And please also go follow me on Twitter, FM3032. Link coming up on the screen now. And go and enjoy your Football Manager game. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some more here. Goodbye.